live with Real Reveals, and we're doing our Resine Lounge.
Now, believe it or not, our garden didn't always look like this.
To make over our laundry space. Here's a little reminder of what it looked like before.
A front yard patio. Pretty sad, non-inviting space.
It was very overgrown. I mean, even that sounds like an understatement.
Which honestly wasn't too bad. It is in our garage though.
Find choosing colours a little bit tricky, so we're off to Resine to get some advice.
Kia ora, everyone. My name is Amber Peebles and this is NZRealReveals. If you're watching on YouTube or TikTok, welcome. You have found yourself in a corner of the internet that for the next 30 minutes is set to deliver inspirational renovations spanning from a backyard glow-up to a laundry for grown-ups, plus a whole lot of prizes for you. You've seen a little teaser of what's to come, so let's bring on our 4 teams. But before we do that, whānau, we need you to share this live stream. This show lives and breathes on social, so please be a legend and hit that share button in the bottom right of your screen. That would mean the world. Right, let's bring on the stars of this show, our epic teams that are operating on very little sleep. Kia ora, guys.
Kia ora.
Kia ora. Hey. Man, everyone is white knuckling it to the end now. We only have 1 more week to go. Actually, I say that, but Ash is so relaxed. She has become invisible. She has a commitment with a sun lounger in Fiji, so won't be joining us. But we have the man, the myth, the legend, Lou. How are you holding up, Lou?
Yeah, not too bad. Got to put my big boy pants on this week. I'm all good.
Well, from what I've heard about you, you've always got your big boy pants on, so, you know, much respect. Tai, how are you going there? Tai, Kelsey? Yeah, oh no, it's Kelsey there. No, Tai. Where's Kelsey?
Oh, I think she's at work dinner tonight.
Oh,
So,
okay. Look, I was just making sure we hadn't lost. Okay, good. Just making sure we hadn't lost, you know, another one of you to the sunny shores of Fiji. Fingers crossed she'll get back in time when we can see her beautiful face. Hey, do you get to go? No, you don't. You didn't. You don't. You stay right there. Thank you very much. Right. Well, I'm dying to see how you all got on this week. But before we do that, let's check out the leaderboard, because it's on the move and I can feel the heat radiating off it. Micah and Blondie sit at 12. Ash and Lou just in front of them on 15. Kelsey and Tai move up to second on 18. Behind the dominating NZ DIY duo, Carla and TJ, they are on 31. Now, if your favorite team isn't where you'd like them to be on that leaderboard, remember you and only you are in charge here. This all comes down to live voting. So don't be mad at me. My hands are off the steering wheel, mate. It is up to you. If you want to see some changes, you need to vote. And if you haven't done that before, all good. I'll explain it very shortly. First up, Lou. Oh, man, I would like to know how Ash managed to squeeze a trip to Fiji into her contract.
That's what I'd like to know too. Yep. I had a little bit of help from her at the beginning. So it wasn't too bad, and a bit of help from the family at the end. Yeah.
Okay. And was she in the middle there, was she directing you from her sun lounger? Or was it just you? Did you have the hands on the reins for that middle part?
It was all me. The hard part was doing the frilly stuff at the end.
Oh, I love that. What about the edit? Were you on that as well?
Oh no, I wouldn't know how to do that. She had to help from afar.
Okay. So
that's beyond my skill.
What a team, sort of. Okay, well, let's see what you got up to.
This week we have partnered with Noel Leeming to make over our laundry space. Here's a little reminder of what it looked like before, which honestly wasn't too bad. It is in our garage though, which I think a lot of people can relate to. First thing was to suss out some storage, so we headed down to Micah. The Novu Grab and Go was the perfect fit. Then headed down to our local Noel Leeming where we were picking up our appliances. Now Lou really wanted a blue laundry. I wasn't so sure, so I brought back a couple of samples from Rosine. This ended up being the wrong colour. We originally wanted the darker shade, but when we took our photo down of the test pot, we took the wrong colour, so we ended up just sticking with this lighter blue, and it honestly ended up being the perfect colour. Our next problem was coming up with a solution for this gap. Lou thought maybe a piece of wood the same colour as the paint, but I don't know about that. Also, don't tell him that I kept this in. Little hack for you. Now this is where I depart and I leave the rest up to my 3 parents. We have upgraded to the Fisher & Paykel 11 kilo front loader, which is sick because this washer senses each load and adjusts detergent and timings automatically. Then there's the 9 kilo heat pump, quiet, fast and energy smart, a speedy mode for last minute loads. But yeah, I don't know how Lou feels about getting the laundry for this week, but I for one am so excited to get back home and get into it. I think he and my mothers did such a good job with finishing off this space. Like always, we've gone for practicality within the laundry. The highlight of doing these makeovers has definitely been all the time that I've spent with Lou, and having the chance to do all these spaces that we otherwise probably would have ignored for the next couple of years. Now here's a site we don't see every day. I personally am not an ironer, a steamer on the other hand though. That's a bit of me. Anyway, how do you think we got on? I think it's not too bad for a laundry and a garage. I'm keen and ready to get into our last week of makeovers. Tune in on Wednesday 7:30 p.m. to see what we end up with.
Oh, gorgeous. And that blue, it's actually so calming. And our mates at Noel Leeming always coming through. Yeah. The Noel Leeming team are absolute legends coming through with the goods. Do you have anyone at Noel Leeming that you'd like to shout out to?
Actually, I didn't actually go down. Ashley went down to sort it out, but she said they were awesome down there before she left. That was her last job before she left.
She had one job. I'm sure she did not find it hard or tricky to go down there and pick out the best in class from Fisher & Paykel. That's epic. Well, it looks really amazing, and Ash is going to be commenting in the live stream, so look out for that. Ash, grab a cocktail. Lou earned it. Legend. Nice one, Lou. That's awesome. Next up, let's bring Kelsey Tai in this week. Actually, no, let's just bring in Tai. Sorry, I forgot you were by yourself. Sorry. I'm also by myself. So, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you, sort of. Now, this week you were working on the front entrance of your place. Can you set the scene for me, Tai? What was the entrance like, and what were you most pumped on changing?
Oh no, yeah, it was kakares. Didn't look very inviting. I guess the coolest thing that we put up was the fence, the gate, the rolling gate. That just gave us like way more privacy in that, eh? But no, all of it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks really fancy. But I don't want to give away anything before we roll the clip. So before I say too much, let's see how your week went.
Alright Vana, welcome to week 5 of NZRealReveals, our front yard patio. Here's what we're starting with. A pretty sad, non-inviting space. Tai had just built the fence, the deck wasn't finished and the whole area just needed some love. So first stop was Rosine's. I wanted to see the ladies. He was on colour picking duty. Then we were straight off to Micah to grab our order. Honestly, they've got such a great range of products and the quality is always top notch. The team there are awesome and Zion always gets the love every time we pop in. Tell me why this renovation show has me second guessing if I even play rugby or not, because holy heck, that bag of dirt was so heavy. But we got it done like always. I was at home by myself trying to get as much done as I could before he got home. Sorry to any painter followers out there, but holy heck, I will not be picking up another paintbrush or a tin of paint after this renovation show, but thank goodness for a spray gun, because she saved my life. Literally from a wasp hive. That was my cue to wait for Tai before continuing anything. Next mission was staining these palings one by one for my feature wall idea. Did it take all day? Yep. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Whilst I got stuck into building the Guardian aluminium privacy screen, I got stuck into creating a paved footpath. I knew what I was doing, Tai not so much. We got there in the end, and Tai and I was super stoked because our space was finally starting to come together. We were super lucky enough to be gifted this really cool gate from my dad's mahi, and once Tai put it up, oh my gosh, it looks so good, and no more escaping for Zion. Finally, the feature wall went up and everything started coming together, and after a big tidy up, just before the rain kicked in, we stood back and couldn't believe the transformation.
Oh, I'm proper shook. That looks like a different house. You got so much done. What is your favorite thing to build? Is that a weird question?
Nothing.
You don't build
I just
anything.
want to chill and watch TV.
Hey, look, there's the naked chef and there's the honest builder.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it
Cool.
was hoary, so it was quite easy to make it look nice, to be honest. But yeah.
Yeah. The difference is, it's a flip of the coin. It looks absolutely incredible. And actually, you know what? Nice work on the filming. I noticed those new camera angles. They're very tricky.
Yeah, good builder, you know how to hide your stuff up.
Yeah, totally. That's awesome. Well, super impressive. Sit tight, mate. We will talk to you soon. Next, we have Micah and Blondie. Kia ora, guys. Kia ora, man. There they are. Hey. Talk to me. How was your week with Yates?
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, we loved having Nana and Papa come, and it was just like, yeah, it was awesome.
Beautiful whānau time.
Spoiler alert, everyone. Nana and Pop came. Yeah. Yes, actually, before we talk about that, because I don't want to spoil anything, let's roll the clip so everyone can see what you guys got done.
This might be our funnest episode yet. Come and transform our outdoor space with a little help from Yates. Now, believe it or not, our garden didn't always look like this. It was very overgrown. I mean, even that sounds like an understatement. But first up, we were trying to sow a new lawn. I've had a lot of trouble with this area because it used to be so shaded that the lawn was very boggy and damp. Once I'd prepped the soil, I went in with Yates Tall Fescue, which is really good for damp or shaded areas. After watching it closely for a few weeks, it wasn't growing very well, so I brought in the big dog to help fix it up. We reseeded the patches with Tall Fescue and Yates New Lawn fertilizer. Now, one thing you might not know about me is that I really love gardening. I got into it a few years back when I was really struggling with my anxiety. There's something about slowing down, spending time with the tile that nourishes your soul. Now this week, Mum and I are pretty stoked because we've got Nana and Papa here to help. They both got stuck in and gave Blondie and I a run for our money. Now, our plan is to grow an organic veggie garden here. Knowing what's on and in our food is so important to me, especially in the last couple of years. I got diagnosed with an autoimmune disease and it hasn't been the easiest road, but fresh produce and a beautiful marakai will go a long way. These last few weeks have been massive for Mum and I, but Nana and Papa travelling all this way has really added a pep in our step. We couldn't just give you a garden, we wanted to transform the entire outdoor space. I jumped on the paint sprayer like a pro. No, I'm just kidding, Blondie had to come and clean it all up. But I did, however, take a few trees down and do some trimming. I headed into Mitre 10 to grab some treated timber as I'm making my own garden edging. Next up on the agenda was doing all of the planting and chucking in some of that more seaweed goodness. Alrighty, it's showtime, baby. Buckle up.
Hey, it's Micah and Blondie, and welcome to our Yates Garden Reveal.
So what I've done is I've upcycled some pellets and turned them into the hanging plant shelf.
And thanks to my lovely Nana and Papa, we have a gorgeous veggie garden. We've got cucumbers, chilies, capsicum, courgettes, you name it. It's just going to be so good for summer. We're so excited. Here is all of the seedlings that we did from the Yates organic seed range. We're really excited for some summer salads. And up here we have some gorgeous strawberries as well. So we did some garden edging. Some of this we got off the side of the road, and then some of it was from Mitre 10 as well, and it's turned out pretty good. Welcome to our backyard. This is probably our biggest transformation yet. We've cut away so many trees and shrubs. We've also reseeded a new lawn, put some garden edging on, and it's looking pretty lush.
I so clever. I just put that barrel together.
Good stuff, mate. Right, you can go home.
Yeah, we'll see.
He's adorable. Oh, how good, guys. Those veggie patches look really nice there. I feel like I'm inspired. And the grass is really coming along. Which is your favourite part?
Oh, probably
The veggie boxes.
Yeah, the veggie garden. I think yeah, we both love gardening.
Yeah.
So yeah, excited to have some fresh produce, and like I think also knowing that it's like really quality stuff as well is always awesome.
And getting mum and dad on camera like that, like I mean they're not going to be around for forever, but now we've got that as well. So yay.
Yeah, absolutely gold. Absolutely gold. I will be looking out on your socials, waiting for the first moment that you cook with the fresh produce, you know, such a rewarding moment. Speaking you're like, that's on you. Speaking of who gets which jobs, who's going to be doing the lawns and maintaining the area?
Probably me. Yeah, that'll be me.
Okay.
Got to get it.
Okay. Well, that's now also written in the stars. So we have it's like a verbal contract, mate. That is you.
I've got to do my own one down Christchurch.
Oh, right. Fair enough. Okay. That's for another show. Well, y'all should be very proud. And big thanks to Nan and Pop, obviously seasoned gardeners.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, that's fun. I should note for any other King Gardeners watching, we've tasked each of our teams with a Yates challenge as well as a lawn challenge. And whoever scoops up the best lawn and show gets a year's worth of product from Yates. That'll be awarded in next week's finale. Cool. Right. Well, we are just about to check out our last reveal. And you know what comes after that? Voting. You'll have 3 minutes. I'll explain exactly how to do it. And I'll play a little reminder on each before and after, so you'll have everything you need. But right now, we have one more reveal. That is, of course, from Carla and TJ, aka NZDIY. Aha, there they are. This week, you were teaming up with Rosine and waving your magic wand across your living room. Without giving too much away, how do you feel it all came together?
Really, really well. Better than expected, actually, because we used a wallpaper that we chose from scrolling online. So we weren't really sure what we were going to get. So we're happy.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize. That's exciting. Okay. Well, I can't wait to see it. Let's check it out.
We've partnered with Rosine this week to renovate our tired 80s lounge. But the big question was always whether to keep or chop the arch. And this is how we got there in 5 days. We worked out this carpet was 43 years old, and it looked it. There's concrete underneath the carpet, so we're going to have a crack at polishing it. Next was getting rid of the decorative scotia. It looks great in some spaces, but it's not really the vibe we're going for. Oh! We've never removed scotia before, but fun fact is that it's made of plaster of Paris, the same stuff they use for casts. Not so fun fact is that you then have to plaster and sand the wall and ceiling. Next was grinding the concrete, which is also something we've never done before, and something TJ reckons he'll never do again. It did save thousands of dollars worth of flooring though, and it's a perfect surface for a dance battle. We've got heaps of little annoying bits and pieces to fix before we can paint. And the only reason I actually do these things is so that I can dream about the shiny, pretty things at the end. Speaking of pretty things, I've been enjoying scrolling through the resin wallpaper online. I found one that I like, but I wanted to run it past one of the colour experts at the resin colour shop and get some product advice and any tips and tricks. We're back at the house now and we're treasure hunting. We noticed a shelf had been covered up and we were intrigued to see if anything had been left inside. Sadly, there was just a bit of rubbish in this. That's the old wallpaper. The thought of finding a time capsule really fascinates me, so we're going to leave one in the wall and hope that someone finds it one day. Oh God, a bottle of beer. Habitat from resin, lookbook, so that whoever opens some in the future will see.
Fashion and style of the day.
2025. We've got a newspaper, we've got a picture of us, and a letter. We're covering this whole wall with V-paneling, which is the cheap, easy, quick way to add some detail. We're also trying a long, high shelf for plants, and now we're ready for painting. I reckon paint and plants are the easiest and quickest way to make the biggest impact in your house. And wallpaper is such an epic way to add personality to a space. Lastly, we're making a floating shelf out of a slab of timber, which is another first for us. Anyway, without further ado, here's the reveal. We love the way the resin wallpaper has brought this space to life. We're also really happy with all our marketplace furniture finds, as we're big on reusing and repurposing. We enjoy trying new things with DIY, and the concrete floors, the high plant shelf and the rustic timber shelf under the TV were all firsts for us. None of them are perfect, but we get so much joy from having a go and creating spaces that feel like home.
Oh, come on. I'm not sure even where to start. The dance moves, the time capsule, the shelf. Actually, yes, I do. The lovely whites you used. How did you choose which resin white paint to go with on the ceiling and the walls? Because there are a lot to choose from.
Oh, there's thousands, probably. Yeah, we have no idea. We're actually not very good with color at all. So we had to ask the guys at resin. So they basically just matched it to the wallpaper that we've chosen. Yeah, so that's how we didn't choose it all.
We trusted them, and it was perfect for the space.
Yes. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Side note, that floating shelf, so to speak, you can't even call it a shelf because it's such a massive piece of wood. I would love to see the support that you put under that to get that looking like it's floating. That is not easy, mate. Yeah, exactly.
Smoke and mirrors at the moment.
Yeah, smokes and mirrors. That's why I said your magic wand. Oh, epic, you two, epic. I'm definitely inviting myself over at some stage very shortly. Actually, this reveal is a perfect moment to remind everyone about the share of $10,000 being awarded next week in the final. Carla, TJ, you guys are seasoned renovation pros. What do you think adds the most value to the sum insured of a house? Kitchen, landscaping, or a room like what you've just done?
I think kitchens add a lot of value and a lot of value to a property. But my favourite, and I think what we enjoy doing most, is outdoor areas, landscaping, decking, and really bouging up your backyard kind of thing. That often gets overlooked. So if you can pump a bit of money and time into that, it really changes the space, I think.
Bouging up your backyard. I'm going to steal that line at some stage. I don't know when, I don't know where, but I will. That's great and awesome to keep in mind. Thank you, guys. Now, it's not just our renovators that win. Oh, no. Each week, someone is winning that $500 Prezi card thanks to AA Insurance. And that someone is Christina. Congrats, Christina. Boom, it is you. Send us a DM and we'll sort you out. Right, whānau, now you have seen all the reveals. It is time to have a really good think about who deserves this week's win, because you are about to cast your very important vote. Now, here are your voting instructions. You must be watching the stream on a phone and on NZRealReveals TikTok live stream. So if you're watching on YouTube, you can't watch there, my friend. YouTube viewers, get your phone out, scan the QR code that's on the top right-hand corner of your screen, and poof, like magic, it will deliver you over to us. NZRealReveals on TikTok Live. Voting will be open for the next 3 minutes. And remember, if you're watching through one of our amazing creator accounts on their live stream, I'm going to need you to jump across to the NZRealReveals page. And if you're on a laptop, log in on your phone. Okay? Let's roll a little reveal refresher for anyone who's undecided.
What it looked like before, which honestly wasn't too bad. Like always, we've gone for practicality within the laundry. The highlight of doing these makeovers has definitely been all the time that I've spent with Lou, and having the chance to do all these spaces that we otherwise probably would have ignored for the next couple of years. Now here's a site we don't see every day. I personally am not an ironer, a steamer on the other hand though. That's a bit of me. Anyway, how do you think we got on? I think it's not too bad for a laundry and a garage. I'm keen and ready to get into our last week of makeovers. Tune in on Wednesday 7:30 PM to see what we end up with.
Alright whānau, welcome to week 5 of NZRealReveals, our front yard patio. Here's what we're starting with. A pretty sad, non-inviting space. Tai had just built the fence, the deck wasn't finished and the whole area just needed some love.
Anyway, without further ado, here's the reveal. We love the way the resin wallpaper has brought this space to life. We're also really happy with all our marketplace furniture finds, as we're big on reusing and repurposing. We enjoy trying new things with DIY, and the concrete floors, the high plant shelf and the rustic timber shelf under the TV were all firsts for us. None of them are perfect, but we get so much joy from having a go and creating spaces that feel like home.
Welcome to our backyard. This is probably our biggest transformation yet. We've cut away so many trees and shrubs. We've also reseeded a new lawn, put some garden edging on, and it's looking pretty lush.
That's so clever. I just put that barrel together.
Good stuff, mate. Right, you can go home.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, you just caught me watching the percentages. Like, honestly, there's almost nothing in it. Are we there time-wise? How are we going?
12 seconds.
Oh, 12 seconds. So, okay.
One vote.
Oh, where's like...
One vote in it right now.
Okay, but you have to call when it finishes. So... because we're literally down to the wire here with first place and second.
Whoa, less than 0.5%.
Less than 0.5%.
Kelsey and Tai.
Oh, did you hear that? Kelsey and Tai. Check it out. Yes. Congratulations. Oh, that is epic. Yes. Oh, well deserved.
I feel so happy that we've won one, but at the same time, I really love Carla and TJ's room this
week. No, you guys are amazing.
Everyone's room. Everyone's room. Yeah, great. I think both Ty and I kind of spoke about this is probably not the greatest reveal of our rooms that we've done so far, but we're grateful for everyone that voted. Yeah.
Oh, bless you. I mean, also, hello, welcome into the show.
Sorry.
I love that you arrived to claim your prize.
Sorry, I've been at a function, everybody. I made it. I was zooming home. I was like, I need to get to my live.
Get out of my way. Oh, it's so great to have you here. And for the win. I'm so proud of you guys. Congratulations. Yes.
Thank you.
Right. Now, let's talk about prizes for you guys. But first, I need to dish out our last week of challenges to our superstar sleep-deprived teams. Carla, TJ, I hope you were inspired by Ash and Lou. Because this coming week, you'll be giving love to your laundry with no leaming.
Me.
Can't wait.
On. You're on.
Ash and Lou. Well, actually, this is for Ash. Bring some of that sunshine home with you because you and Lou are outdoors. Mitre 10 is tasking you with transforming your deck into a summer stunner. I feel like you'll be great at that, Lou.
Cool. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, you'll nail that one. Kelsey Tai, it's time to flex your green finger because our mates at Yates believe this space has some real potential. And I agree. And finally, Micah and Blondie, you two are with the legends at Mitre 10 also, getting your backyard barbecue ready just in time for summer.
Love it.
Right.
Another outdoor.
Love it. Hell yeah. Now, before we wrap up for the night, one more reminder that each week you can win yourself a Stanley DIY starter toolkit worth $1,500 just by watching, sharing, and voting. It's as easy as that. And this week's winner is Jackson Herrick. We even have a picture of your name, I believe. Jackson Herrick, there you are. There you are. Slide us a DM ASAP and we'll get your stash of Stanley tools out to you. Right. Well, teams, it is your last week. Give it everything you've got. Any last words?
Go hard. Go hard.
Can't wait for the party, guys.
I need to sleep.
I know. Let's go right here.
Yeah.
See you soon, Lou.
That's right.
Oh, yeah,
I love it.
Those trees ready, mate.
The mumbles of someone's excited about partying and someone's excited about sleeping. It's okay. It's all in the future. One more week. Okay. Thanks, guys. Go get them. And thanks again to you guys for watching. Keep an eye on our team's social feeds and make sure you're following along, as well as our sponsors, Mitre 10, Resine, No Leaming, Yates, Makeda, Stanley Tools, and our charity partner, The Kindness Collective. And this is important. Please head to our TikTok page and book in next week's live show by following the link, because our creators will be back with their final reveals. And feel free to stick around just in case your fave creators are on their own channels going live after this, answering questions and getting advice. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week for our grand finale, 7:30 Wednesday night on NZ Real Reveals.